Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpachah, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. I want to say shalom to the whole house of Israel, all 12 tribes scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to wherever we've been driven to the lands of our captivity. I also want to say shalom to the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners, and all those who give thanks, honor, and praises to the Elohim, or God of the Bible, and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom many of you refer to as Christ. Hallelujah. Mishpachah, I'm out here taking a little morning stroll before we get into whatever we're going to get into on the land today. It's kind of nippy out here this morning in South Carolina. You see, got the Carhartt on, trying to stay warm. But Mishpachah, I had some things on my mind. I think a lot when I'm out here. And, you know, it's kind of rare when I do, videos back to back, but it's a lot going on in the world. And sometimes when it's on your ruach, you just gotta say it how you say it. But as you can see in the title of this video, it's how being baptized in baby oil broke my heart with when it comes to hip hop. You know, how those brothers being anointed with activities involving baby oil, and it makes me realize how unreal much of what I watched growing up was when it comes to the hip hop industry, Mishpachah. And how all them brothers, for the most part, are pink. You know what I mean? When you look at what's going on in today's world of hip hop, and you look at how Puffy, now I heard Craig Lyles, who used to be one of the other guys over there at Def Jam, how all these guys is catching charges, how all of these guys are being brought down in the midst, right here before our eyes. And you don't hear nothing about Lehor Cohen, Mishpachah. Now let's pause right there at that name. You understand? Remember when Mos Def was like, tall Israelis is running this raps, you know what I mean? Remember that? Well, he was speaking of Lehor Cohen, in my opinion. And you don't hear nothing about the tall Ashkenazi man that you always seen with Jay-Z, who many of our people look at as some kind of god, the same way that they looked at P. Diddy and all of these things. All of these people who were placed in front of us were nothing more than probably the boyfriends of high-level record executives, Mishpachah. I do believe that from everything that we listened to in the 90s, many of them boys bowed down to another man. You understand that, Mishpachah? I do believe that the reason why Jay-Z had a falling out with Dame Dash is because Jay-Z probably was Lehor Cohen's little butt buddy, and something weird was going on. You know what I'm saying? He probably was sucking the most. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, Mishpachah, for any ladies that kind of language might offend. But Jay-Z probably was sucking the most. You understand that? And all of these guys, Cameron, Dipset, Jim Jones, all of them fruitcakes. All of them baptized in baby oil. And for us to move forward, to go to where it is that we need to go as a people, we got to move away from that whole entire entertainment industry as it is. Not away from the music, because the reason why I say hip-hop broke my heart, because I used to be a hip-hop artist, Mishpachah. My brother and best friend went away from here by gun violence, at a young age of 29 years old. You know what I'm saying? But he went away from here thinking that hip-hop world and industry was something genuine. And as we'll realize in the day when, I knew something was wrong when I first seen Young Thug. When I first seen Young Thug, all I could think about was how they said the pants was going to get lower and lower and lower on men, and then they was going to come off, and then they was going to start wearing dresses. And when the enemy seen that Young Thug shot off into the sky and was getting millions and millions of views, and he had the so-called straight hip-hop community liking him right along with the fruitcakes, I knew something was over then. That's why Mishpachah only listened to what we call brew hop, Israelite brothers that are making music about the truth. That's about the only hip hop I can fathom right now. I don't listen to none of them jokers with blonde hair in their head, wearing dresses and man purses and the purses. I can't get down with the purses. I don't know what they calling them, but when you wear what it look like you a man with a purse on. You know what I'm saying? They all pink, man, baptized in baby oil. And I'm actually happy to see all this fall, because when I found out and when I really began to understand what was really going on with hip hop, I'm actually happy to see and to know that once this Diddy thing comes to a surface, because the fact that y'all even tolerated Diddy, the fact that nobody's joking on Diddy, see what I'm saying? That's how that's what let you know everybody done been baptized in the baby oil. Because how come ain't nobody got nothing to say about this man having 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house? You ain't heard no rappers, nobody saying nothing about Diddy with the baby oil. Why? Because they down with the baby oil. You see what I'm saying, Mr. Picard? That's what's going on. That's what's going on. That's why everybody is silent. You know what I mean? Your favorite rapper from the 80s on. I mean, man, think about what was going on with Africa Bambaataa. Look at how far this go back. You see what I'm saying? Russell Simmons, Russell Simmons probably had all of them, man. They old perverts. You know what I mean? That's why they getting in with the young boys, and the young boys that make it, that's why they took it to Atlanta. I'm telling you, baptized in baby oil, Mr. Picard. Hip hop has broke my heart, and I pray that everything that is going on with it right now, I hope it all goes down in flames. The industry. Not the music, the industry. You see what I'm saying? The industry. The music will live forever. But this industry is ran by demons. How come you seeing Puffy, Jay-Z, Craig Lyles, everybody, and people probably settling? That's why some of these people you ain't even hearing, but all these people going down, but you ain't heard nothing about Lehor Cohen, the man that was writing the checks. You see what I'm saying? You ain't heard nothing about Lehor Cohen, the man that was writing the checks. See what I mean? You see what I'm saying? And with that, Mr. Picard, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And always remember to keep the fire burning. A little more oil in my lungs. Hallelujah, Mr. Picard. Keep your eyes open. Stay prepared so that you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Until we meet again, Mr. Picard. Kumar, Yisrael. Calm, Yasha'al. Rise, Yisrael. Shalom. Shalom. Salama, Mr. Picard. Hallelujah.